Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be trying to cook up a different kind of build on Riktor today, and that is gonna go for a Timewarp build because interesting enough, with the nerf to Megacosm and then Quan coming to the game, there's actually been a lot more focus or eyes on Timewarp as a whole, because that item's actually been like pretty popular even after the Megacosm nerf, because what it does is it provides like a hefty amount of ability haste, high magical power, and it's a really nice source of early game mana sustain. So if you build that item, you don't have to worry about mana issues for like if you want to sustain in lane. And so that's actually a lot of consideration to go time up, of course. In mid a lot, you can actually do Quan Timewarp first. I tried myself, it's actually pretty good, especially if you just use your abilities off cooldown to kind of poke out your laner. And then there's also like in this build that we're going to be trying out today and see how it feels, because like I seriously think, because like I tried this before on Steel where I did like a Timewarp Oathkeeper build, and it feels pretty dang good, I would say. Like you get a lot of like great fire from this item alone. So especially with the team comp where we don't actually have that much damage across, we kind of have too much bulkiness, like with the Rampage and the Norbert. I kind of inclined to try out a Timewarp Ingot and try to build a more damaging build. Yep, there's a wall right there, so I'm not gonna get the gank on the Quan, but the wave is in a pretty dang good spot for me, so it's gonna be kind of hard for Quan to just keep stepping up, because I'll be able to start fighting him now that I got my E and my Q online. So I'm actually gonna use my E to kind of clear the wave slightly right here. I'm actually gonna take quite a bit of damage because I just took a lot of minion damage right there. I was hoping the Rampage lands the Q first before I went in right there with my RMB, but it happens, right? So I didn't actually walk him down. Okay, we got the blink right there. The RMB missed right there, but it was enough to scale him to use his blink right away, as you guys saw. Yeah, for Viling. Well, my wave is definitely not in a great spot, I would say that. And yep, we see a Chimera right there, so let's back off. Okay. It looks like he is clearing out that camp right there, so I'm gonna stay and make sure this shoves in, because if I don't shove this in properly, I'm gonna like get my wave kind of stuck in that tower, and it's gonna be really hard to actually get a decent back when it's back more to neutral. So, yep, I think I'm still gonna commit to this. What I might actually do is, since I'm kind of getting a little bit feisty with the Quan early on, I'm actually gonna get these mana regen early, because like getting 100 base or even 50 base mana regen increase is a pretty big deal if you want to sustain in the lane. Long as you don't take too many bad trades with your health, you can actually sustain really well in terms of mana and be able to keep using your mana abilities to kind of like whittle down the opponent. I'm going with the max E first too, because I want to use that as a way to trade with the Quan, since I actually don't do good in the shorter trades with my Qs. So I'd rather go for the max E so I have the maximum damage for longer trades, plus it allows me to wave clear a bit better since I'm not going Fire Blast in this game. Oh, I didn't hit the right one. Oops. I was trying to hook him as he was going in right there, but it didn't quite work out in my favor. I'm gonna back off a little bit because I'm trying to play one of my passive. That's the main way I can out-sustain the Quan, is with my passive shield. I should have walked back up a little bit. I wasn't paying attention to the Iggy rotation, but he definitely is making the Quan way back up, as you guys see. So let's actually clear this. I think we can just go for 2 buffs since I see that wasn't taken just yet. Oh, it was taken. Was it like the Chimera? Cause I saw Quan drop down for a little bit, but he didn't like have enough time to do it nearly. So actually, let's stay. I have a mana potion and I have the mana regen from the iron, so I can actually sustain a little bit longer before I actually have to back off. I just have to keep an eye on where this Chimera is gonna be at. It's a big thing, and of course, you see Quan clearing the way. We're actually in a decent spot, and looks like he is going for time orbit growth, which is actually good for me because that means he's gonna delay his power spike, and I may be able to push my other game aggression even more once we get Timewarp fully built out. We don't have the mana to keep going at him. If he lands that, maybe we could blink actually after that, but not gonna be able to, unfortunately. We could actually go on this gadget, funny enough. Never mind, looks like she blinked over, so that's fine. Let's just clear this, get the teal buff, and then we can look to back off. Because we actually get the point staff off this, so it's going to be a nice hefty increase to our magical damage output, which doesn't have the highest scaling, but he's definitely one of the more better tanks if you want to build more magical power on this bad boy. So what I'm going to be doing is that I think I'm going to go still more kind of tanky, but still trying to prioritize items that are going to increase my damage. So against this Quan right here, I think a really good item to go. It has to be Flux Matrix. That's also increased my damage on magical base. On my way. Can he walk towards me? It looks like he's just gonna back off. I guess my question that I'm gonna try and investigate is what the I'm actually gonna go then. Maybe I go Fire Blast, and still that's technically a damage iron, but also physical armor against the Chimera. So that's the kind of cool thing about going this kind of Timewarp tech, is that you can still build tank pretty easily if you really want to, but now you have increased magical damage and the mana sustain. Oh, maybe we could build a second. Don't feel that much threatened by the Quan damage. If anything, I want that consistent AoE burn so we can pressure the Quan a bit more. Well, I mean, that's his ult, and we won't have to deal with that for a bit, so it's honestly fine for us. I guess I gotta keep an eye on the Chimera once again, see where he's at, etc, etc. Cause yeah, he's actually clearing weight because he keeps jumping his mana on this wave, right? So I almost want to just like go 5 blocks in second just for the fact alone that if I want to get really aggressive with the Quan, I actually want to get 5 Blossom. Okay. I guess the question is this Iggy's gonna come here? We could turn it on her. I'm gonna start turning on her. I'm gonna blink now because I'm getting pretty low. Yep, if I didn't blink I would die. So that's totally worth my blink because that means we punish the gadget rotation and Iggy gets the kill, which is pretty huge. But he does definitely need to back up because Quan can chase him down if he's not careful. Nice, so we got Time Warp. Let's start building to Fire Blossom next. Because I mean, I'm really not afraid of the quantum damage. Like, it makes more sense on paper to like build Flux Matrix second for magical armor, but honestly, I want that wave clear from Fire Blossom since this quantum keeps spam crashing my wave, and I want to take long trades, and Fire Blossom is the best item for that kind of strat I want to do. So we get magical armor third. It's not a biggie. We're not gonna be as tanky as we want, but we're gonna trade that tanking durability for more actual raw damage, so we can start to solo blow of this guy a bit more. Even though we didn't win like any defense with the first iron, we're still like not like under much damage threat from the Quan. That just shows how tanky Riktor can be without any pure defensive stats. Okay, I'll just do that every time you go in. Oh, the whole way right here. I don't want to like this to crash in. I'd rather just like get the CS right here. I'll dodge that, and then I still can get this to sit right here. So we're just kind of farming, we're kind of chilling. Kind of trade with the hook there a little bit. Now we start to slowly back off. See the Chimera kind of hovering us. So yeah, we don't have to go on that. I think my rampage is actually behind against the Chimera, so yeah, let's just not fight that at the moment.
Enemy tower under attack.
Because if I can maybe look at white. Wow, that's my bad. He didn't walk the way I was hoping to, because I got knocked up and don't listen to anything, but obviously maybe I'm just bad and I just missed a really easy knock up. And I do see Chimera just show up for a second, so I'm actually gonna back off and go for Timewarp's already taken, so I'm actually gonna clear one more wave, then I back off. And that should be enough for Brimstone, which is not gonna do nearly as much damage since it's capped at like 15 or something, but it's still gonna be a nice consistent AoE burn around me. Nice. We actually get our quest here as well, so I guess since we're going more like kind of hybrid, I think it goes good to go more Saphir's Mantle. I don't think maybe Razorback we can get good fight from gadget alts, but I think I'm gonna go for a more consistent option that also scales nicer as well if I want to make sure I have more defensive wall stats, because Riktor scales best on HP obviously because of his passive, but also his E right there, because his E actually do more damage based on a part of his HP total. He went Tempest, so we could actually go Tainted Bastion third in this matchup. Because if he's gonna go like the kind of healing route with Overgrowth and then like Tempest, I think we need to like shut down the healing from him, but also the Chimera as well. I think I can yoink this with my hook. Okay, use your ult and don't even get it still, easy. Because Riktor hook does a lot of damage to like jungle creeps or any just creep in general. It does a part of the HP damage, right? So we're kind of cooked right there. Did he just jump over my hook? Interesting. That looked like it was really solid, but still didn't connect there. Because I should honestly throw my hooks way more often, because I have the mana sustain to keep up with it. That time I can see why I missed. So if he's gonna back right there, let's actually just clear this up and maybe we can get the tower. Okay, looks like he actually stopped because he knows that we're trying to shove this in. So let me see if I can pressure this a little bit. I'm gonna back off. Maybe I should hold onto my hook so that I can stop the one from backing if I want to. Right now, I'm just trying to see if I can land the hook just to trade with him. Also, I have mana regen. I can get away with using my hook a lot because I won't run mana that fast with this item, and that's just the item coming in really hard. I actually need a little bit more gold. I think if Quan doesn't show up right here, I could take the Sugar Camp, maybe get one more wave, and that could be enough for me to get Fire Blossom. Because getting Fire Blossom would be ideal. Okay, I won't fight over that small creep. And what I might do is I might just ignore the Quan and just like clear this instantly right here. Nice. Because what I want to do is I want to actually reset, get Fire Blossom, now my damage scales with my HP, and that will allow me to actually start to run down the Quan because now my damage is not capped at 12, and now it's going to scale as the game goes on. So it's a little bit slower start than I thought it would with Timewarp, but maybe just due to the fact in this matchup, Quan can eat up a lot of damage with his shield, and he just instant clear waves, and we can like get a good wave state to fight him in. There we go. Yep, I'm definitely want to start running down this guy. We have 2 items over him. I just want to double key him. Red like a book. Red like a book again. Now we're gonna just run him down because that Fire Blossom, now our damage kind of scales. Wow, he dashed last second. Little forge. We see Kamado on the left side, so I think we push the tower more than anything. Get this knocked down. Oh, almost got the Quan right there, but I got Blink. He definitely cannot stay anymore. This should be a... I should have blinked immediately. Well played by him. I'm just surprised my Iggy is not able to punch that at all. Like, he go in and he still gets out. Yeah, I can definitely blink. I just didn't react fast enough to do that. Alright, so we saw being magical armor, so now I think Quan's damage is starting to pop up, but now we're actually starting to build the armor, so it won't scale that hard against us. We see Kaime on the right side. I'll kind of hover mid a little bit. I might be clearing out this wave, but also just in case someone comes over to that gadget as well. Okay, let's start going back to right. I doubt the Kaime is going to push that tower in, but you never know. He might actually go for tier buff. Oh, yeah, okay, he's actually pushing in. Let's go punch this guy. He's actually gonna probably run behind the turrets? Oh no, he's not. Okay. I guess Phoenix, as unfortunate. I may now have to back off. I'm actually gonna see if I can kill this Chimera. Nah, I can't. I don't do enough damage, and my Q just come up last second. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I probably could have comboed better, but honestly, it's 2 tanks versus the Chimera Quan. We probably don't have the damage output. It's a big issue. Which, I mean, I'm doing a bit more damage, but it's just not enough. But I'm still trying to prioritize tank items as well. So, we'll play this out. I need to see about just doing better combos and all that good stuff, because yeah, they should be able to get the Quan right here, no problem. Because like after like Flux Matrix right here, I'm sort of thinking we can either just go like Oath Keeper, like more actual magical power, and with some taking this, or we can go a little bit more pure tank. But we'll see, we'll see. We want definitely pressure the Faintus. With the Quan dead, I'll look at mid a little bit more and just try push out the wave. Okay. Wait, we didn't win in at all? We're going in really late is the issue. I had people behind me, but I'm surprised they just kind of stood behind me and not walked up when I was getting focused, obviously, right there. But I mean, if they use the ultimates on me, then my team should be able to clean up without too much worry. Okay, so we got the gadgets. Yeah, maybe I just need to be more careful because Riktor can get really punished by bad positioning, and maybe I had bad positioning. No, we have the turn right here now. I don't think they win this though, it's the thing. I think they actually have to back off. Because as soon as our ADC die, we just lose the fight. And I think we're still losing. Oh, okay, it's kind of limbo and coming in. Oh, he misses his abilities? Actually huge. If my hook was up, I'll try to go for it, but if I keep chasing that, I think I'll just die to the gadget. It's the issue. I mean, it doesn't have no ultimate right there. Any chance I can still look? Nah, gonna hit right there. So now I'll start to back off because I think if I want to go on Faintus, I definitely have to reset immediately for it. I think what we can do is go for a nice in-between with World Breaker. I think we can go World Breaker first. That gives us a lot of HP, but also more magical raw power. Yep, we're gonna go on this. We see Quantum pushing. I think I'm gonna give up the tower if it means we get the Faintus, which is really big. Just go in. Like Chimeras in there already. Just focus him first. He had movement speed right there, so he actually walked out my ultimate. A little bit my bad then. That definitely looked really scuffed. I have to back up a bit because I'm getting low, so I'm going to play for more hooks rather than front lining. And we have to go help the... I'm trying to make sure Bellica doesn't knock up my Murloc, and that's why I'm kind of focusing her first. That's huge. The Faintus, and we got a team wipe right there. Wait, can we go on this? If we get a walk on her, this could be big. Oh my god, I missed the easy hook right there. I'm really not hitting my hooks right here. Because I thought she was gonna try juke a little bit, but she actually went straight around. So it's like sometimes it can be a little bit hard to land your hook if you're trying to predict. And because for me, whenever we're just trying to throw a hook, I always try to dodge, right? But that's just me. Some people won't even attempt to dodge and walk in a straight line. So sometimes those easy hooks that I should be hitting, I don't hit because I think my opponent is actually trying to juke right there. But maybe I'm just bad with my hooks. That do happen from time to time, which has always been, can be sometimes volatile if you're not having a good hook game. Nice, we got Flux Matrix. I kind of want to farm a little bit more at this point because we got the objectives for the most part. I want to try to see if we can even hit World Breaker before the next big team fight. Unfortunately, Iggy's pushing my lane, so that means I'm actually going to go farm mid then. Oh. No. Which is fine because I think Iggy's actually a really good split pusher, so he may be trying to put me into mid, which if he does, that's actually fine because I'm actually really good for my rotations and he's really good for his split pushing prowess. Okay, I'm not gonna go left. I think we can catch this Trimblast off guard. He's ulting, he's going in. Belka's not healed with him, by the way. There we go. Seems like they're going hard on mid. Can you get out there, Rampage? I'm gonna come in really late. I'm gonna wait for my dual lane to walk up a bit. That's one big pick. I'm gonna play for my Modok, not my knockback, just really caught off guard. Because as long as we keep the Modok alive, we have the DPS in these team fights, which is really important. I'm worried about the Chimera jumping on him. Even though I need to clear mid, I don't want my Modok to die solo. I think we just retreat right. Just making sure my Modok doesn't die is always good. Wait. We can get this guy actually. Yeah. Wait. Okay, I'm really just having a bad hook day. Like actually. We don't have the Modok right here, so I hope. I'm gonna play more patiently. I really need my ultimate to turn this around. Let's go back in the jungle and actually let the knockback heal us right here. I'm trying to see if I can hold on to my hook when like they won't try to juke it right. Because we can play this a little bit more patiently still. I'm messing fun them Blast, I see. I'll just walk at him. Okay, 9 more because we have the whole team coming in. Just back off. I think we just retreat. No need to push it in anymore. No, Bash had to blink. Yeah, he didn't listen to the pings. But yep, we gotta go defend mid. That's why I didn't want to overstay too much.
Serenity. Now. The skewer has arrived.
Wait, we need World Prime. We don't have any vision on these objectives. That's actually quite bad. Are they actually on Primal? They were on the right side. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're on it. Yeah, they were on this 100%. I'm gonna see if I can get the trim less. I'm gonna blink towards my team, and then now we can start the turn back. Why are you walking that way? That is wild. Okay. We got a team wipe right there. Almost a team wipe. On the gadget alone. And now we're gonna go and finish this off. Because yeah, like every time there's no vision on the enemies on the map, it's always like my sus alarm is going off really hard. And indeed, good thing we checked because we saw they were on this right here. I'll walk up. Just walk up. I'll tank the tower. Yep. And maybe end right here? Maybe. Yeah, I think this could be enough. Just focus on the core and that should be GG's right there. Wow. I mean, I know my hooks were pretty bad this game, but I make it up for some of the stellar macro right there. And by the way, if you guys don't know what macro means, it just means that macro is like being good with the hero, knowing the training patterns, limit testing with your hero. Macro is about, okay, how are we gonna move on the map, who we're gonna gain, who we're gonna focus, when do we actually know they're pulling in prime, even though we don't have vision on that. And so like when I say I have really good macro in that last play, it's knowing that like, we were just on right side. We don't have vision on the enemy team at all, anywhere. They could be on prime. And I went and checked, I confirmed it, I got a kill on turn blast, and we turned that around and actually just team wipe and end the game off that. That's actually insane right there. Because I think if I didn't check, I think that could have been a much longer game, maybe a loss, because they can push with prime, and then we could maybe just took a bad fight and now be GG's, but like it's just huge. Like if you don't have vision objectives and your spy senses are tingling, trust your instincts, go check. Obviously if you're depending on the hero you are, it can be sometimes be hard to check, but I'm Riktor, I don't really care. If people focus me pretty hard, I can kind of tank the brute force. I kind of assume that, hey, they're pulling the prime, I think I can maybe at least scare them off of it. Maybe I can go 1-for-1 and at least tell my team, hey, people are here, let's just go fight them, and that pay off right there. Oh yeah, we did plenty of damage right here with the Time Warp first, so I don't know if like Time Warp is the best like item on a Riktor per se, but at the same time, I think it's just partly due to I wasn't using my hooks that effectively. I think if you're someone that can land your hooks very consistently and someone that spam your hooks a lot, that's when Time Warp feels really, really good. But I don't know. I think Time Warp is actually good that game because the high ability haste and the cooldown reduction means that we can use our abilities more active, and that can be very clutch in some of those moments right there. But again, this kind of a little bit shows why Time Warp I think is pretty crack even on a hero that's not supposed to use that iron a whole lot. It's kind of like the same thing when I do Steel Skies for the Bone Saw. Not supposed to use those irons realistically, but it somehow works well on him towards the end. I think the same thing can be said with Time Warp on even like the Riktor right here. And of course, if you're playing Quan, I think Time Warp first is actually a really good item at the moment. If you're playing Mages, I think Time Warp first is actually a very good tech, especially. So yeah, we kind of tried a little bit different build today. Got some really cool highlights and gameplay from that, but also some really cool action there towards the end. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments for the heroes, for the builds you want me to showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support. If you're not already subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single beat by yours truly. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.